Good morning and God bless. I just want to say a simple prayer, a prayer for healing, a prayer for healing of trauma and mental illness. A lot of people are out here very ill, sick. They don't know how to handle rejection. They don't know how to handle change. They don't know how to handle people growing further than them, for their expectations, and it's causing a lot of drama. I can't say how people want to blame this generation, because I do say that we have a lot of unhealed people in our generation, and sadly those people are raising children to think that they did things right, that being evil is the way to go. And these babies don't have any sort of filter, no sort of pause or adequate. Um, Anything that doesn't go their way is wrong. Anything that doesn't go their way, anybody who doesn't believe what they believe has to be humiliated or ridiculed. And on top of that, I don't know if this is, some people, it can be witchcraft, and some of them are just ignorant. They want to play God. They want to speak on your future, what you can do and what you can't do if they're not around in your life, if they're not involved in your life. And life doesn't work like that. If the person has God in them, there's nothing that they can't do and they can't conquer. And if you even think to speak on somebody's life and their future, and what they're going to be, and what they can be, and what they can't be, and what they will become, and what they can't become, that's acts of the devil. That's not nothing of God, and that needs to be healed, that needs to be worked on before you even jump into any type of relationship. Because everybody's not going to love you, adore you. Everybody's not going to like the way that you love. Everybody's not going to want you around. Everybody's not going to stay held back with you and not want to grow, or want to grow together with you, when they can go forward on their own. Everybody's just not. Life just is not that way. Life doesn't even be that easy. You can be a good person and bad things happen. You can be a bad person and good things happen. But to hold people accountable for being what you perceived that they would be, or what they were when you met them, or what somebody else said that they were not going to become, or could not be, is a mental incapability to know that you don't own that, you don't control that, and you should never have the audacity or mindset to try to control that. So just be strong. There's a lot of people out here, and I pray that you only run into healthy, healed individuals who, if we decide to separate, that's it. You go your way, I go my way. It may be high every now and then, or matter of fact, if you do better than me, if you reach those goals that you told me you were going to reach, I'm going to be happy for you, because I'm going to be out here busy reaching mine as well. So, but just know a lot of people are not out here, they are not healed. And my intentions was to get on here and pray that you have nothing but healthy relationships, healthy people in your life, whether it be your family, your friends, and yourself. Because there's a lot of unhealed people out here, a lot of people who like to thrive on trauma, a lot of people who like to ruin what you got because they can't have it, or they didn't want you to have it. And it's just ridiculous, and it's crazy how it can just start with just a hello. I mean, people plot from just a hello, just a date, just a wink on the dating site, just the fact that you're a woman, just the fact that you're a single woman, just the fact that they assume things about you that's not true, believe things about you that's not true. So it's very difficult, because the God sends people and the devil sends people, and I just pray that you have discernment to be around people that only God sends, and have strong boundaries to fight off anyone that the devil sends, and just know that they're not for you. They don't have anything to offer you. And I don't know, because those people can be like tornadoes and destruction in people's life, and they'll blame the people instead of themselves, and they're just walking around with just chaos and just turmoil, I know these people wonder why their skin isn't clear, wonder why they're not happy, wonder why they can't sleep, you're evil. What is it? There's no sleep for the wicked. You know, fix that wickedness, fix that evilness. Unlearn what your parents taught you. If they were evil, if they abandoned you, if they molested you, if they hurt you. And just heal. If you're not in a healed spot, you don't need to not only receive love, you don't need to try to give love because you don't have it to give. It's something that you still need to be feeling and nourishing for yourself. And I just pray because I just see so many, like I said, it can take nothing but just somebody was in your classroom, somebody sat by you, somebody lived next door to you, somebody grew up with you, somebody went to the same school with you, you didn't even know their name. I mean, it don't take a lot. And these people be straight up hating, stalking, hating, trying to be where you are, trying to ruin where you're going to get to, and still talk about you and mentioning you, and you don't even have any relationship, if you ever had one. And I think all those are very sick, evil actions. And I just pray that somehow, because there's so many, I just pray that those people, I would say only attract themselves, but definitely just don't even attract anybody. So just know these people are out here, and I love you. God bless. And it's just don't be so quick out to jump in to have a relationship or a friendship or anything like that. Just work on associate, and if it becomes a friend, let them learn their patterns. And it's just really dangerous out here. The majority of people is hurt and damaged and broken, and credit score is bad, and just almost everything. Most people can't get stamps, and they might need them. Most people can't get medical. There's just a lot of people out here. Most people can't get homes. It's just very hard out here. So just be careful who you open your heart to, because some people are very upset that you have anything. And especially if they've been behind the scenes trying to ruin you and how people see you, they're definitely going to be upset if you have anything or anybody see you in any good light or good way. It's going to drive them absolutely nuts. So I love you and God bless. And I just pray for nothing but good people in your life, or just just focus on you. Your cash, build your cash up, build your education up. All that attracts healthy people as well. I love you. God bless.